What's going on, guys? I hope you're all doing absolutely outstanding today. Running a little bit late, so we are just going to jump right into this video. We're taking the Minimax down to Sean at Peach Bottom Auto Body to drop this thing off to let it get some exterior restyling. But first, I got to move the giveaway LBZ. Yes, I said giveaway LBZ. You guys can enter to win this truck. Every $20 gets you one automatic entry. First link in the description below. Gonna need these, and we might need this. Yes, if you guys were wondering, I do have a second roll pan. Actually, was going to put this on the giveaway truck, but you guys wanted to keep the stock bumper and the trailer hitch, which was a smart move. I can see why, so I'm going to give this to Sean just in case he needs it. Be back later, beautiful. To everybody in the audience that appreciates the quality of my videos, I apologize in advance because this entire vlog is going to be recorded on a GoPro. When you're a vlogger, sometimes the struggle is real. And I have really no sense in depicting the urgency at which I kind of got ready for this video, but this instance was a little bit different. So usually what I'll do is I'll have a GoPro and I'll have my DSLR, which has both great audio and visual quality. GoPro's not so much, but I do have a new rig on my GoPro, which I'm actually using right now. It's got a light on it, it's pretty cool. So I'll be able to kind of light things up. Whoa, my God, when I need to. I don't know how that looks right now. It's gonna be kind of interesting to review the footage, but I am just going with it because, well, guys, we don't have many other options when it's daylight savings time other than to improvise. Then we got another setting too. I definitely think I like this one a little bit more. It doesn't feel as if I'm in an operating room or getting arrested. Oh my God, it's whoa. I'm gonna ride it out for just a little bit longer until I turn that on. We're on our way over to Lime Ridge Automotive to meet the guys there, and then we are actually going to take a trip down together as they are my ride back home. Sam's recent acquisition. You guys can see they got another little project truck here. What's up, buddy? What do you think of the new wheels? Badass. This truck is going to become a new pull truck, and then he's got his new tow rig. He just picked this thing up not too long ago, guys. He is trading on us. He's ripping around a Ford now, but I can't really hate on him for it because those things are absolutely freaking beautiful. I tend to wonder why we're friends. If I ever went Ford, that would be the one. So I'm curious, guys, if you were Sam and you just picked up a brand new Platinum that was just waiting for a set of wheels, what setup would you go with? I know exactly what I would do, and I'm a little biased. I have a set on this truck and I have a set on my big truck, but how would you take advantage of that opportunity? What set of wheels and tires would you throw on that truck? And would you lift it? I gotta know. So I literally just got off the phone with him. He actually already has a set of wheels on the way. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed with the direction that he went. He found like the deal of a century, and they'll be coming in very shortly. Definitely hit up Sam on Instagram and follow along with what he does with this Platinum. He's got a knack for really clean builds. Sean is hooking us up with that after hours service. Good old Cummins right there. Oh, look at this. What a guy. What a guy. Am I gonna fit over there, buddy? It's tight, but she fits. What's up, beautiful? Well, you made it. What do you think?
Great.
You like them?
I love them.
What's up, dude?
Good to see you.
How are you, man? Good to see you too. I brought you another roll pan just in case this roll pan is deemed inadequate for whatever reason. That's the side that doesn't line up too well. It just didn't even really fit, so I kind of manipulated it manually a little bit. But this side, it actually looks pretty good. Like, it lines up well.
Yeah.
It would just need to kind of come up a little bit, but I figured that this is way more your territory than it is my territory, and I'm just happy that it's stayed on up until this point in time.
For sure, especially with only 5 screws in it.
Right, yeah, exactly. So what's kind of surprising is, like, up under here, there's like no way to secure it. Just kind of blown away by that a little bit. Bought this one on Amazon, and every single one of the tabs broke right off of it. What am I doing here? So that would kind of sit like this. So hold that real quick.
Oh, wow.
See how that made contact? It's because this is aftermarket. It could be like a thicker plastic piece, okay, which is leading to that. But at this point, weight reduction, dude.
Okay. Hey, I saw that.
Yo, look at this, dude. You were one of 50, buddy.
I know.
Dude, that is like really rare, man. There are so many people that want one of those things in the worst way. Well, that is awesome. That is sweet, dude.
See, I didn't stay up to watch the ball drop, but I stayed up to buy that banner.
My boy. That's my boy right there. That is so cool.
Year's Day, and I'm like, dude, we need to buy this. We need to buy this banner because it's gonna get sold out. And sure enough, I checked the next day, and it was sold out by like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, they were all gone. Yeah. I think it was like just a little bit over 12 hours. Guys, don't stress though, more banners are coming back, I promise. I didn't realize that they were gonna go that quickly. I thought that they would go fast, and people like this guy that were hungry, but you listen, dude. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
You said you
we'll just paint match the black to white. Shout out to Recon, guys. Thank you so much for sending me these. I really appreciate it. They're gonna look freaking awesome on this truck. You guys, behind the scenes look at the inside of a paint booth here. Sean is the individual that actually coated and tinted my Corvette taillights. And he did such a good job. This guy really knows his stuff, and it's really hard to find a quality body guy that will actually do what's in the best interest of your intent, whatever it is. That's why I drive an hour and a half to get to him all the time, because I know when it's with him, it's in good hands and it's gonna come out looking impeccable. Whereas sometimes when you deal with a guy that does body work, it can be a little bit challenging, and you really sometimes don't know what to expect because you kind of have to take a risk. And honestly, that's one of the people that you want to have on your Rolodex all the time when you're a diehard automotive enthusiast, because it makes it easy and a no-brainer. They look good, man. They turned out nice. The Vet ones turned out so good, man. Like, so good. All in the details. I was telling you about some of the rust that was basically up underneath this fender liner in my last upload. And I guess a lot of dirt got wedged up between the fender liner and the actual fender itself. So when I went to do the large fender mod, or the NorCal mod, as I had mentioned in my previous video, took this fender liner out, and there was literally just dirt that was just mashed up in here. So I took a screwdriver and I kind of loosened it all out. And then what I found was on the ground, there were like little metal pieces. So I kind of just poked around, and basically my whole fender fell out. So while the truck is here, I'm actually going to have Sean repaint every single one of the over fenders. It'll also give us an opportunity to check on the condition of the metal up underneath this area. I think that the bed looks pretty good, at least from what I can tell. I have had those loose, but you never really know, especially on these older trucks, especially up here in the Northeast, is there's just so much exposure to corrosive materials. It's kind of unavoidable. So that's why you do your best to just keep these things clean. Plus, the plastic has actually started to hew over time. So he's going to sand these things up, clean them up, and then get them painted to match. And we're going to throw a new fender on this thing just to make sure it's complete and whole. So that was stop 1 of the night. Now stop 2 is to bring this thing on down to Diesel's Unlimited. If you guys can remember, oh my God, that's bright. If you guys can remember Diesel's Unlimited there in Elkton, Maryland, they're the guys that built my transmission. We are dropping that truck off to get a slew of modifications as we turn it into a sled pulling rig. Look at that flake. Oh man, look at this beautiful rig, dude. You're converted. I'm convinced.
I am, honestly I am.
Sorry about the wind noise, guys, but I gotta say, I would not mind picking myself up one of these Fords. Say anything that you want, but that is an extremely nice truck that really takes things to an entirely new level, I'll be very honest. So Sam is dropping off his LLY. He just picked this thing up not too long ago. It's actually got a really nice set of wheels and tires on it. These are 20x12 Forces with just like a 305/55 tire. That setup actually I'd really like to do on the Minimax as well. Not gonna lie, it looks really, really good, in my personal opinion. He's kind of gonna set this one up to be a little bit more of a dedicated truck, rather than really kind of using that nice Denali that he's got. So this thing's definitely got some big plans for it, and come the new year, you're gonna see a lot of action coming from this thing, which should be a ton of fun. Oh, he's got the heated seats in here. I am jealous. And we are going back, boys. Go.
You're good, you're good.
Clear back there?
Yep.
It's nice to have full steering radius. Oh man, look at this. This is actually a really good angle because I can show you guys where the CP3 is on these trucks. And you can imagine when the alternator and the condensing unit and all that stuff are here, it's extremely hard to access. There's your Y bridge right there. That is the CP3, whereas on the Cummins, it's actually located like right here, and obviously 6 cylinders in a line. But on these Duramaxes, man, like everything is tucked in here so unbelievably tight. That is your heart right there. That's what makes everything happen and everything. And man, this motor looks really, really sick with the colors on it. I like what he did there. This LBZ right here looking good, but missing something. A lot of you guys have been asking questions about where I got my transmission built. I really didn't get to make many uploads with Logan specifically, but here at least you guys can kind of visualize where it is. They're down in Elkton, Maryland, which is literally just right across the street from Cecil County, because that's kind of my track of choice, only because it's kind of close to where I live. There's really nothing that's around me, but what I'm trying to say is he did an amazing job on the trans. That trans is holding up so well. Line pressure's great. He threw the trans cooler on it. The converter locks all the time. It's pretty much all Suncoast parts, and that thing runs absolutely freaking amazing. I'm stoked on it. I know a few of you guys, if you're in the area and you're interested in getting your trans built or getting a quote, definitely hit him up. I promise you guys, it will be worth your while. They're inside right now talking about the setup that they're going to be doing, and I'm out here like a little kid in a candy shop. We need a set of these for the Minimax, guys. That way we can really get an accurate representation as to what the Minimax is capable of. Not really interested in building a full-on drag truck, but a setup like this would be best just to see what that truck is truly capable of, because every time that I've run it, I've been on street tires, and that weighs you down so much, you guys would be blown away. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna head back up to the house. I'm gonna chat a little bit with the guys here inside. I'll see you guys back there. Logan insisted that he fired up, so we are out here in the dead of the night, and look at that turbo, look at that S472. It is freezing outside right now, which is why this thing is just so grumpy. Oh my goodness. Woo! Wow. We'll probably see this thing run at the track come springtime once they get it all back together. What do you think this truck's gonna run?
Hopefully like 590s in the 8th.
590s in the 8th. Wow. And the Minimax ran an 8.2 the last time we were there, so just, you know, use that as a point of measurement. That'll be rad, dude. I can't wait to see it run. All right, guys, then we are back at Enthusiast World headquarters. Sean and Logan, it was great seeing you guys. It's not often that I can actually get down to hang out with them, but it was nice to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm super stoked to see what Sean is actually able to do with the Minimax. He's gonna touch up a few things here and there. By no means was it a perfect truck, but he's gonna take it kind of back to that level of newness, if you will. As you can see, the wife took full advantage of the fact that the Minimax isn't here. She's wanted to park in here for the longest time, and finally, she has the ability to do so. And I gotta say, actually being in here and having the luxury of walking around is extremely nice. Not something that I can do with the Minimax. Kind of makes me wish that I still had the Corvette, because I would have so much room for activities, but I'm gonna end this video right now. I'm exhausted. It is extremely late. Sam, thank you for the ride. I really appreciate it. Save the wife from not having to take me this time around. My Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best. Hit that subscribe button. Get entered for the LBZ, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.
You don't need to cry, it's you don't need to cry, it's your time, it's your time. Dreaming in the night, dreaming in the night,